How's it going, everyone? Brian Williams here with Think Kindness. I wanted to send out everyone that's participating in the Lights of Kindness 2011 event a video email with more information about dates, ideas, and getting ready for this year's event. So starting off the bat, some brainstorming ideas. If you guys have thought of these, or maybe if you haven't thought of it this far, I know some of you are thinking of still thinking of your charity. Just keep in mind it has to be a local nonprofit organization for the Northern Nevada area. Next is going into the uniqueness, the theme, the lights and decorations of your tree. Now, last year we had tons of beautifully decorated quote-unquote Christmas trees, but the ones that did the best were the ones that were creative, outside the box, from decorating it with candy bars. One person decorated it with plungers, another person decorated it with little muffins. So be creative, whether it's tying in what your business does or maybe what your charity does, or it's something completely different. Be creative. Next is going into the buzz and how you can get Facebook on board. Obviously, this is a competition and it rides on the votes that your tree receives. So think of ways that you can get your business, your volunteers, your employees on board and let them know about your tree and let them know about your business decorating a tree for a local organization. And most importantly, we want everyone to have fun. So some things to remember, some very important details that are part of our learning curve from last year is that all of the trees will be exposed to the elements. That could be rain, snow, wind. This is the Reno area. So I can say with 100% certainty they will be exposed to wind. So we want to make sure that all the ornaments, the hook is actually wrapped all the way around the branch. So when you're putting them on, we want to make sure they're all nice, securely fastened. And this one was the biggest learning curve is last year. We forgot to mention, make sure if you're buying Christmas ornaments, buy shatterproof ornaments. You can a tree would blow over and all the ornaments would literally explode, like if you were taking a light bulb and dropping it, which was pretty cool to see, but it was a bad mess to clean up, and it was horrible when 20 trees would fly over. So we fixed them all, but this year we want to avoid that problem altogether. Lastly is make sure everyone knows when to pick up their tree. Some people totally forgot about it, and if they're not picked up by the end of the day, Legends has to throw them away. So we don't want that to happen, because I know some of you guys put a lot of effort into your tree. Or at least you can save your decorations for next year. Some ideas is attached to this email will be flyers that you can hang out around your office. Also making sure you can get your charities help. If you're decorating a tree for, let's say, the SPCA, let's call them up and tell them, hey, we're doing a tree for you guys. Please tell everyone on your email list, everyone you know, go vote for the tree because you're our beneficiary. So make sure they know that you're decorating a tree. So again, there's going to be posters at your on this email that you can hang at your office. You can also hand out little flyers to tell your customers, hey, go vote on our tree. The next one is social media. You want to get social media on board. Ask your staff if they have Facebooks. Go ahead and post it, because this year we're doing something a little bit more creative and different than we did last year. I'm super excited about it, as we have online voting. This means we will have a picture, and in a couple days into it, we'll actually have a video tour of your tree, information about your tree's charity, and allowing people to vote directly online. So this sort of allows anyone from any geographic region to vote on your tree. So if you have a sibling in San Francisco, or if you have an uncle in Budapest, I've never met someone with an uncle in Budapest, but hey, never know. Or you might have a friend studying over in Turkey at a study abroad program. Either way, all of them can come together. You can blast it out on your social media, on your email, and they can vote and raise funds for your tree. Now, keep in mind, the more votes we get, the more funds that we can raise for charities in our area. So with this, the top 3 trees will split an open cash donation prize. So there's some strategy that can be played here. This is a competition. You have online, social media, in-office buzz, getting your charity on board, and going down to even where your tree is placed, which sort of brings us to the dates of this event, which on November 22nd, make sure you write these down if you need to, or watch this over a couple times, but next Tuesday is going to be our open decorating. It's from 2 to 6 p.m. It might carry over a little later. Now, when I said this is a competition, last year we noticed that the placement of the trees also had a direct impact on how many votes a tree received. So if you can get there early or send down someone to at least grab your tree, reserve the spot, that's highly advised. If you cannot decorate in this time, that's 100% okay. Just please let me know so we can organize a time for you to come out and decorate your tree. Also, the event's going to be starting on Black Friday, which Black Friday doesn't technically start on Friday anymore. It starts at 10 p.m. on Thanksgiving night. Now, Legends will be carrying that over to 3 a.m. where they're giving away a 1-year free mortgage. FYI, if any of you guys are wanting to go shopping, 1-year free mortgage is awesome. They're doing it at 3 a.m. But that also, throughout that weekend, that Friday, Saturday, Sunday of Black Friday, they're expecting 15,000 people to walk through our holiday forest, which is awesome. The event's going to carry through November 24th through December 5th, and we're going to have voting at the event on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Online voting will obviously go throughout the whole duration of the event. And lastly, picking up your tree, December 7th is our final teardown date. The event technically ends on the 5th, so you have after the 5th, but they have to be taken down by December 7th. So that's the event in a nutshell. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I definitely want to give a shout out to our sponsor of this event, Mini of Reno. We couldn't have done it without them. They were a huge benefit this year to making sure that this event was a success. And then also our next 3 sponsors, Old Stonehouse Gift and Garden, guaranteed us the most amazing full 6-foot Douglas firs that you guys are going to see. Outlets of Legends been a pleasure to work with, and Keystone Quality Printing printed some amazing stuff that we'll be handing out at the event. So this is Lights of Kindness 2011. It's going to be awesome. We're so excited to have you guys on board. If you have any questions at all whatsoever, please feel free to let me know, and I will be seeing all of you guys and your team on Tuesday, November 22nd.